And do you remember what Jesus told them? In Luke chapter 5, verse 31, he said, "Those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance." I'll say it again. God does not work in spite of our brokenness. God works through our brokenness to bring hope and life to broken people. So if you're not broken, you're not going to see the good news of Jesus. This was the problem with the Pharisees. This is why they criticized him. This was the problem with the circumcision party in Acts chapter 11. They thought they weren't broken. Or at least I'm not as broken as the Gentiles. And we all have this within us. I know I have my problems, but at least I don't have those problems. You know, something happened to me this last thunderstorm season that made me think about this passage and this idea of brokenness. My wife and I moved into a home not too long ago, and it had large gutter extensions that run across the front of the house over some flower beds. And 2 or 3 storms ago, the wind was so strong it blew one of those extensions off the gutter. And I didn't think much of it. I took it off, and I was busy that morning, so I took the extension, I just threw it in my garage, and I said, I'll get to it later. Well, I didn't think about it again until the next thunderstorm, when I went down into my basement, and there's inches of water all over the floor. And I could not figure out why this waterfall was coming through the cracks in the walls in my basement. You see, a California boy isn't used to thinking about how important gutters are. We don't really have to worry about them. It wasn't until the whole thing broke down. It wasn't until I saw the need and the importance of those and the consequence of that that I started to truly value gutters like I never had before. If you're not broken, you can't see Jesus. He doesn't work in spite of a broken world. He works through a broken world for broken people.